Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with WWDC.com, and we are live with the live stream. I started a little bit early, an hour early, just to check everything. Haven't done this in a while, make sure everything is working. Stuff like that. I am at my new setup right now, and I have a little bit of a cold, so I will be coughing in this video. And stuff like that. And it looks like YouTube has some new features, so we will be trying those out in this video, so hopefully nothing messes up and we don't have any issues. But when we get some viewers in here, we'll start answering questions. If you're watching this recorded, make sure you go ahead and you can skip around. I'm not going to have any times in the description or anything, because I don't really know, when. It's going to be all random. If there are any audio or video problems, please let me know in the comments. If your comments are unavailable, please do tweet me at Tech4Now so we can get that resolved. My webcam is a Logitech in HD 720p, and my camera, and my microphone is a Blue Yeti. So we're just going to wait and get some viewers, and we will begin. Testing. Testing. We're going to try to put this So, if you have any questions, let me know. I did leave some question ideas in the description box, which is stuff I have, technology I use. I do have my iPhone 5S right here, so if you have any questions about that, I can answer those. If you want any specific stuff, just let me know in the comments, or tweet me at Tech4Now. I will retweet you if you do leave a comment on Twitter. And like I said, I do have a little bit of a cold, so I will be coughing a little bit. I do still have my 5S box, so I can get you any specs, stuff like that. And it is the 32 gigabyte model. I think the charger's actually still in here too. Yep. Got some brand new Apple stickers too, so I'll have to find somewhere to put those. Yep. Little brick is still in the box. I actually have 3 or 4 of them, so I don't need it. In case you just joined, the webcam I'm using is a Logitech. I don't remember the model, but it is 720p. I don't know if YouTube's in 720p. Let me check on that. Yes, we are in 720p HD. I can do 1080p, but it does cause some problems, and this webcam's only in 720p, so it's pointless. And the microphone I'm using is a Blue Yeti. I would show you, but if I touch it, it's going to make a whole bunch of noise and be really annoying. But it is the silver Blue Yeti. If you want me to pull up any products I have, I can do. I can pull up my screen in the video, and bring that up in Amazon. I'll actually bring up my computer specs right now, so you can go ahead and see. some stuff like that. And I actually installed a solid state drive in my Mac Pro, so that's one of the things I'll talk about. Let me just go ahead and add the desktop presenter. We're just going to save those settings. Maybe sometimes it doesn't. I don't think that's saved. Yes, it did. Okay, so we do have this up now. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. Pull up about this Mac. I don't remember how to zoom on the Mac, so can't necessarily do that, but we will do best we can. Go ahead and pull this up. See if I can't. So anyway, we're gonna go to the storage, and right here is a 240 gigabyte solid state SATA drive, which is actually an Intel drive. So it's a really good drive. I will pull up the Amazon. Excuse me. It is an Intel 530 series, 240 gigabyte SSD, $174. The reseller kit, I don't really know what that means. It came with like an adapter and stuff like that, but so yeah, that's what it is. You can get it all the way up to 480 gigabytes, which is 357. Excuse me, 357. You can also get a 120 and a 180, which the 180 you can get an M2 form factor if you have something that uses that, which that says 80 gigabytes on it, but they do sell the 80 gigabyte M2 form factor too. I think there's actually an error on Amazon. You see it says drive only instead of M2, but it's actually showing the M2 form factor one. So that is that. If there's anything else you want to see, just comment or tweet me. My Twitter is @Tech4Now. So let me see if I can actually put that. Can I put that in the video? Sorry about that. I don't think I can insert something in this with Wirecast. But yeah. Another thing, see if there's anything else new. A camera I use for my videos is the Canon PowerShot ELPH 130 IS. I will also pull that up for you. IS. This is this camera right here. It is 720p. The reason it's not 1080p is they took that feature out for you can get ones like this and they do 1080p full HD, but it has built-in Wi-Fi for transferring photos and videos. You can also direct upload to YouTube with it. And it's $109. You can get it other places a little bit cheaper sometimes, or other colors cheaper, but these seem to all be $109. But it's a really nice camera. You can see some of the buttons on it right there, which I'll just show you. I'll just show you with the actual camera. You can do stuff directly to YouTube and stuff like that. And it comes with this stuff. It comes with software, charger, battery, wrist strap, and it's a pretty nice camera. It does really well when you have good lighting. So if you're doing videos, good lighting is recommended. something I would recommend for it. And like I said, if you're watching and you don't have a YouTube account and you can't comment, go ahead and tweet me at Tech4Now. If you don't have a YouTube account and would like to comment, then maybe you could make a YouTube account. I don't really have any other way for contacting me. Sorry about that. Behind me, I do have a Call of Duty Black Ops poster and a Steve Jobs poster right there, which actually came from like somebody in India. It says it was handmade. I got it on Etsy, ETSY. Consoles, I have the Xbox One, Xbox 360. I actually have a really cool skin on my controller, which it is a slick wrap skin. Also pull up their website. We have the slick wrap site right here, and they also have 5S wraps, phone wraps, glow in the dark wraps. So you can get a whole bunch of different stuff for your Xbox One. It's really cool. A little bit hard to put on, but not bad. You can get Xbox controller stuff, the Metal Series. This is what I have right here. I have that one. It'll cost you $9.95, which is not bad at all. For the Xbox, go ahead and choose one right here. You can get a controller. You can add a controller for $9.95. They have pretty cool ones. $39.95 for your whole console. Oh, and that's actually for an extra controller. You can get, it does come with one matching controller wrap. So it comes with what you see in that picture plus the controller wrap. So that is a pretty good deal, in my opinion. Sending a tweet real quick. Yeah, so really good deal on that part. Don't really have much else to show you. I don't have any questions right now. I did subscribe to Loot Crate. Was subscribed to Loot Crate for a couple months. I tried it out. Pretty good service. I just didn't want to keep paying for it. Go ahead and show you their website. So they do have a join their newsletter and save 10% on 1 month. Which they always have a code right up here. June Loot. If you sign up for a new month, you save $3. You get $10 that month plus $6 shipping. So it costs you $19 a month, or you can do a 3-month plan or a 6-month plan. And they are auto billing. But we'll show you some of the past crates real quick. The crates I got were, I got the Titanfall one right here. That's not Titanfall. I got, where is it? Don't know if it's on here. January. I don't think it's on here actually, but I got, none of them are on here that I have. But I did get a shirt and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. But go ahead and ask some questions, and I can start answering those for you. And see if we can actually get something to talk about. If you hear like quiet pauses, it's because I can hear myself talking in the video, so I might pause, or I'm waiting on somebody to comment. Just kind of just sitting here waiting on people, but so that would be why. I don't know how long I'm going to run this stream for. I did say it was going to start at 8, but I did start early, so I don't really know how long I'm going to do it for. But I don't have any questions rolling in just quite yet, so make sure you do go ahead and subscribe. It'll help us out a lot. And you will be able to see our new videos that we post. See if I can. Oh, I actually just found my old iPod Nano. 8 GB. Forgot I even had that. I have my little shuffle over there. Have an old 5 or 4S bumper. Actually have my old 4S in here, right there. As I said at the beginning of the video, I knew we have some new viewers. But I have the 5S now in 32 GB gold. Should actually have it right here, but it's plugged in, so I'm not gonna pick it up right now. See if I can find any other interesting stuff in here. Don't think so. I have a couple of YouTube pins in there. You'll see some of those in my desk tour, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Xbox One's over there. My built computer's over there, which I can't really show you because the webcam cord is reached its limit even sitting on top of my monitor. So it's kind of stuck there. One of the cool things I got in the last month's Loot Crate is this little dude right here. I think he's what is he? The Nord is what it's called. It's from, I don't know what movie. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. It's from the Elder Scrolls is what it's from. But he's got a little removable helmet, his little hair, and like you can take his sword out of his hand, and his little axe comes out of his hand. His hands move and stuff like that, and you can like switch stuff around and just do whatever with him. And he sits on my desk. So I just put the sword in that hand and his little axe back in the other hand. His head turns too. But I usually just keep him sitting under my monitor, just on my desk. And there's another one around here somewhere. I don't know. I think he fell. But I think the best thing I've gotten from Loot Crate is probably the Titanfall T-shirt. It was a Loot Crate exclusive. And you know, like I said, you pay $19.95 or something like that. It's not over $20 per month for Loot Crate. And about every other 1 to every 3, they do give you a T-shirt, which is really cool, really good value. And if I can find a 30-pin cable, I will turn this on. But I don't have any around right now because I don't use them anymore. So I will run and get one real quick. Okay, so I am back with a 30-pin cable. Try to plug this into the computer without iTunes and everything in the world opening. And dropping the iPod. Oh, I got this the day before the one with the camera came out. This isn't the one with the camera. So we'll go ahead and see it boot up here. Actually, might pull up iTunes and just show you what like OS it's running and stuff like that. It's not iOS, but something on the screen. As you can see, it did boot up. It just says eject before disconnecting. Go ahead and open iTunes. Oops, it opened itself. It's syncing. Okay, so the iPod is showing up in iTunes. Going to not eject it because I want to see it. So the software version is 1.0.4, and that's the latest thing. It checked for an update 5:31. That's what. Well, I don't know how it did that because it's 5:24, but it does say it's the current version, I guess. Enable disk use, so I guess you can use it for like storage or something like that. Yeah, you can use it for storage. You can use it like as a little hard drive kind of thing. Stuff like that. I guess there's a couple songs, yeah, some songs on it. So that's on there. I guess we can type this into Apple and get some specs on it, or maybe can't copy it or anything, but it is charging. So I'm gonna go ahead and eject it so we can see the iPod itself. Okay, so it is up. No way to get the screen capture or anything on this, so just gonna have to do the best with the camera here. Let me see. Actually, I'll just turn my monitor off real quick, so there's not so much light, right? The lock on. See if we can get the focus any at all, maybe. But yeah, we have videos. I think there's some games on here if you go to extras. Yeah, you have alarms, calendars, clock, contacts, games. I think you could actually download games, I remember, from iTunes on this. I don't think you can do that anymore. You can do notes. If you do that on the computer, you have a little stopwatch feature. Not too bad, not too bad. But I have 3 games on here: Klondike, Maze, and Vortex. Songs and stuff like that. But yeah, I never really used this iPod. I actually forgot I had it until like I said, I saw it in there. But I guess I'll charge it and maybe use it a little bit again, or I'll do something with it. Turn my monitor back on. Maybe. There it goes. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me below. If I don't get any questions here soon, I will probably go ahead and end the stream. Excuse me. See if there's anything else I can show you. I do have an eBay sale going on right now. Selling some iPhone cases. My old computer case that I moved, I bought a new case for my build. So that's for sale on eBay. I'll pull up the page. It's a Thermaltake V2 is the one I'm selling. So if you want the link to this, go ahead and let me know. It's got a Core i3 sticker on it. You can take that out and put your own on. It's missing the little bay thing right here, right there. Not a big deal if you have a drive for it. It does have one regular USB on the front, an audio headphone out jack, microphone in, and one USB 3. Those are the wires for the front panel and the audio, and the blue one is for the USB 3 port. On the back, you do have two what brand are they? Kingwin 80mm fans. There are 2 of them that do come included in the case. You have a space down here in the front for down there where the Thermaltake logo is for one 120mm fan, and then whatever else your motherboard supports. I mean, not your motherboard supports, but you have the USB ports is, the rest on your motherboard. And you have a space down there for a graphics card in your, if you have it hooked up to your motherboard. And there's your power supply hole up there. It is a mid tower. It supports micro ATX and ATX motherboards. No problem. Got great cooling. Get you some pretty good fans in there. What I had up here was I actually had a fan controller there, which allowed you to hook up 5 fans to it and control the speed, and it did have a temperature thing on it. So you can get that on Amazon if you want to put one in here. Pull that up. It is an NZXT fan controller. They do have one that takes up 2 spaces. I don't know if you can put that in there or not. I'm not really too sure on that one. Can definitely check that out for if you need to know. But this is what it is. This one, I don't know if I think it's touchscreen. But this one does have buttons and stuff on it for set mode and fan select and stuff like that. This one also has a clock on it. And the date. That one's just a knob or little push button thing, so is this one. But that's the one I have. It's $25, very, very good price. But I also have another one down here that looked pretty cool. I think it's a different brand, a little more expensive, but looks like a really, really cool one actually. You can see it's like capacitive touch. You can see the little touch areas down there when it's off. But you have your fan RPM, fan speed reading, a little speedometer kind of thing right there. Touch to increase and touch to decrease. Fan selections right here. Temperature channel selection, which you can, I guess, label those, or they come labeled. And then you have a little temperature reading right here, and the little number readout right there too. So it looks pretty cool. But that's really all I have to show you. So if anybody has any questions, please ask them in the comments or tweet me at Tech4Now. Like I said, I will retweet any questions, but I probably will go ahead and go in a few, since I'm not getting any questions or anything like that. And that way, this video is still easy to view for the people who are watching it recorded, since it was pretty good. But if you really want to help me out, go ahead and subscribe to my channel to see the latest videos I post. That really helps. When the channel grows, we will, improve and stuff like that. So go ahead and check it out. And I want everybody to have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my website, iOperaReviews.com.